out of nowhere, we got hit with like a foot of snow overnight. Don't get windy. What's up, everybody? I am back with another video, and I just took a shower in my outdoor shower. So this was recently discussed in one of my videos just a couple weeks ago. I ran some PEX tubing from my sink area and my hot water and everything back to this box. And basically what I can do is just plug in this coiled up hose here. And when you're in the tent here, you can conserve water by hosing yourself down and sudsing up and then rinsing yourself off. So that's pretty nice. I've had that tent for quite a few years, and it's been windy the last couple of days here, so it's kind of tilting over a little bit because the wind keeps blowing it around. But that's the outdoor shower system, and that's really nice to have in the middle of nowhere. But let me show you guys the camp spot here where we're camped at. There's Luca. So we are out here in, I believe it's Pike National Forest. We are near 11 Mile State Park, which is just about 4 miles that way. Last night we went out and we bagged 3 rainbow trout for dinner, and we might do that again today. But here's the van, and there's the electric bike, or electric bike. That thing has been holding up fantastic. I am super surprised at how well that thing does out here on the trails. It has no problem climbing up these trails out here, which are some pretty steep grades. So I've had fun with that, but I did order some knobby tires because even though these street tires are doing pretty well out here, I want something a little bit better. So I have some knobby tires coming in the mail, and I'm going to be replacing those because I spend a lot of time out here in the middle of nowhere. It'll be nice to have something a little bit safer to get around on the trails with. And anyways, this is the van, guys, parked here. This is my Quick Set by Clam tent that sometimes I bring out here when I am camping near my brother's place here in Denver. So when I'm not far away, I bring that out, and when I am far away, I leave it at his house because I can't carry it around everywhere. I don't really have room for it. It's nice to have this for group gatherings when it's raining or windy, and to store firewood. That's really cool. That's my buddy Mark's tent there, and he is currently gone in his Jeep doing some stuff. And when he gets back, he's going to go take a shower behind my van. And I am going to take the electric bike out, and I'm going to head to the general store about 4 miles down the street, and I'll take you guys along for the ride. The van's pretty dirty right now, and I need to get it cleaned up. I need to also put my shorts on and underwear, and I'm gonna clean up the van a little bit, get some things organized before Mark gets back. He can take a shower so that I can leave. So that's the plan, and I'll take you guys with me in just a few moments. I decided to put on my dirty jeans that I've been wearing these last 3 or 4 days because if I'm gonna ride the bike, I should probably have jeans on. And even though it's sunny and pretty warm right now, they can change in like 10 seconds. I'm gonna brush my teeth. This is my Swiffer mop. I keep it back here, and every once in a while I mop this new floor I put in. But for now, I'm going to shut the door until Mark gets back. It's a little breezy out here. So I'm just going to wait for Mark to get back. I'm not sure how long he'll be. I'm just going to go relax outside with my dog. And when he gets back, I'll be taking off on the electric bike. How was it?
Did talk to the guy in the shop. He said that you need the bigger spoons to catch pike.
He said you can catch them right off the shore. Did he mention what time of day is best?
No, but he said that if you have some bait, it actually works a little bit better.
Cool. Right on. You gonna take a shower? I just took one, and it's the opening scene for this video I'm making.
Excellent.
Right on. Do you need anything? There's shampoo in there. There's a bar of soap if you want to use that. Would you rather use body wash? Cool. Get it set up for you. Do you need a towel or anything? Yeah, I have an extra towel. All right. Shower time. Maybe I don't have to run into town now. Right on. And we're off. Let's go, Luca. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, buddy. Come on, Luca. Come on, buddy. You got it. There we go. I'm doing about 15, 17 right now. Luca can't keep up with much more than 15, 16 miles an hour. This bike does not have suspension, so it is kind of a rough ride, but I have the tires currently set to about 15 psi. So right now, guys, I am heading up a pretty steep incline, and I'm on pedal assist 5, and it is going up slowly, but it also goes up effortlessly. And here's another big climb. Very easy. Might get rained on out here. Hopefully not. These storms out here tend to pass pretty quick, but it is quite dark over here where I just kind of came from. And it's quite cloudy and sunny on this side, so I'm not sure if I want to keep moving along to the logging area or not. It's not too far, so let's go check that out. So right now we're heading downhill just a little bit, and where Luca is up there, we're gonna start climbing up a pretty steep incline. So once again on pedal assist 5 and with a little effort. Come on, Luca. I am pedaling the bike, by the way. I'm not just using the throttle. And when you pedal the bike while you're on pedal assist, you save power and you get more power. You get more power to the motor, and you also save on your battery consumption. So I recommend doing that. So right here, off to my right, is a fire zone. At one point in time, there was a fire here. You can tell by all these trees. They were burnt down. But further along ahead, there is a logging area, and it gets quite creepy. And right now I'm heading down a pretty steep, rocky part of this path, so I have both of my legs, both of my feet on the ground to stabilize my descent. All right, and we're still going downhill here quite a bit. So right here, guys, is what appears to be a old logging area. We came out here and cut down all these trees. And it's pretty creepy out here, to be honest with you. After this trip is over here at the end of this week, I'm going to be back at my brother's house, and I have a gray water tank coming in the mail that I ordered, and I'm finally going to get installed in the van so I can collect all my gray water when I'm out stealth camping and whatnot, because right now my gray water just dumps directly on the ground, and I don't want to be doing that in the cities or at my family's homes when I'm parked there. This coming up trip, we got to get back to camp and get this bike somewhere safe and dry. I will see you guys when I get back to camp here in just a few moments. Just got back, and Mark had a tick on his neck that fell off. How'd that feel? It was like crawling on him. So we checked Luca first, and we found one buried in his scrotum area, and we got it removed, but luckily there's no other ones. I checked his paws, nothing in his paws. And now it's Silas' turn, and she's a little bit more difficult to tick locate, but at least she's not as crazy stupid as Luca is. It's pretty relaxed. So we're gonna check her for ticks and get rid of them while this storm comes through. I just got a notification on my phone that there's a tornado warning in effect for this area till 9 p.m. So we'll see what happens, but the weather radar shows the storm passing in about an hour and 15 minutes or so. So it's basically been raining like this and storming off and on all afternoon. So we're gonna go ahead and head out of here. We have some friends showing up tonight. We have a handful of friends or more. It sucks they have to come in a rainstorm, but while we wait for them to text us when they get here, we're gonna head down to the 11-mile marina and hang out in the van. Hopefully find a pavilion or something we can hang out at under and do some fishing in the rain and when the rain lets up and whatnot. And We'll head back here later tonight. I just ran over something. I just ran over my stool, huh? Did I break it? Fuck. Oh, I just ran over my stool right there. Crushed it. Oh well, I have another one in the tent. Where are we going?
11 mile.
What are we gonna do?
Sit in the car and wait for the thunderstorm to go away.
Then what?
Maybe fish. Maybe catch something.
What kind of lure did you buy today? Show the audience. We're gonna catch a big trout with that thing.
Or a lake trout, or a salmon, or a muskie, or a walleye, or a bass.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, even though they catch it says Northern Pike and then it says deadly for Pike.
11 Mile General Store, live bait.
We got Bud Light here.
He doesn't care at all. He's got a big old Bud Light sign. How you doing, buddy? Are you the store manager? You smell doggies on me?
I'm trying to buy some live bait.
All you can use for live bait up here is night crawlers or water dogs. I don't have any water dogs right now. I've got night crawlers in the fridge there. There's some frozen suckers. The frozen suckers were good for the pike. I haven't heard a whole lot being caught quite yet. It will here in another week or two, I think. All right, guys.
All right, thanks for that. Thanks a lot. Stoll Mountain. We'll head over that way. Crazy weather patterns this afternoon, but got some sunshine now, and it looks like we can maybe do some fishing over here. Try to catch some fish. I'm just gonna cast them out with this blue and silver quarter ounce, I think, Castmaster, and see if I can't reel one in on the first 5 casts. Usually I can, so we'll see what happens. Oh, the storms are happening way over there. It's all sorts of rain coming down over there at an angle. You can see it in the camera or not. Whoa! That was wild, dude. That was crazy. I'm pretty sure my GoPro picked that up. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but that lightning bolt there, that one lasted a while. All right, it's getting pretty stormy. We'll park over there by the pavilion. We're gonna go to camp. We're gonna make some chicken, chickpea, potato, cheesy potatoes. Burritos. Yo, good morning. Holy crap. I had some issues with one of my clients' websites last night, and I was up pretty much all night fixing that, so that sucks, but that's besides the point. Check this shit out. Help, please. What is going on?
Oh.
Why is it snowing?
Right? Oh, there's like a foot of fucking snow out here, dude.
I know.
We saved your canopy. It was like fucking imploded.
Thanks. I was up till like 4 in the morning working on that project.
You had to have been. Dude, it is nuts. I don't know if your canopy is holding your door shut right now.
What is going on with this snow? I was not expecting this.
Dude, I was gonna go fishing. I woke up at
This is fucking
sunrise.
crazy.
I was like, it's not raining anymore. I'm gonna go fishing before everybody gets up. Head down to the lake, and I was like, nope. It's the thickest, heaviest.
I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do to get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, we might have to wait it out.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, it was supposed to turn to rain, and it hasn't turned to rain. Like
I don't want to slide. I don't want to slide out of here and get.
I was telling you, get
This
out.
is insane.
You would know you could
This wasn't supposed to happen.
like,
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be stuck here for a couple days. I don't know. I don't want to attempt getting out of here. This is fucking crazy.
waiting it down.
I did not expect this at all. I'm sure you guys didn't either. Out of nowhere, we got hit with like a foot of snow overnight. This is nuts. Like, that's how much snow we got on top of that blue water jug. I don't know how any of us are gonna get out of here. I mean, no offense to you guys either. You only have 2-wheel drive, right? This is like the most impossible weather to drive in. Well, Mark's the only one here with 4-wheel drive, so if Mark can't get out, then we can't get out. I think it's gonna be hard for Mark to even get out of this stuff, honestly. It's gotta stop and it's gotta melt. That's what I think it's gotta happen. All right, well, I'm just chilling in my van right now, but this did not turn out as we anticipated it to turn out. We unexpectedly got hit with over a foot of snow is what it looks like in like 10 hours or less. Yeah, actually, probably in the last 7, maybe 8 hours, we got hit with a lot of snow. There was no snow here yesterday, and now there's a lot of snow here. And my buddy Mark is in the Jeep with 4-wheel drive here, but he ain't going anywhere. He's stuck where he is currently at. And these guys showed up with a 2-wheel drive vehicle, and my buddy in the white van way over there, Josh, is in a rear-wheel drive vehicle, and I am in a front-wheel drive vehicle. And according to the weather report, this is supposed to continue until midnight tonight, possibly, with the snow. So there's really no getting out of here until, I don't know, until this melts. So let's go outside and take a look. What a bummer. Yeah, just the snow. Just a bummer. What's up? You stuck? You did? Sure. You can sleep in my van tonight. We can put that in my van all day. Right. And as far as it goes for me, I don't think I'm getting out of here until I'm not even going to attempt to move my van until I don't think it's worth it for me to even attempt to get out of here. We're gonna have to grab a shovel and we're gonna have to shovel you out of here. As I've said before, welcome to 11 Mile. This fucking place, man. It's so unpredictable. The weather patterns around here. I feel like it's mostly 11 Mile that this kind of shit happens. It's where it's just the weather fucking sucks no matter what. The problem with me is also I only have 2 pairs of tennis shoes. I don't have any boots, you know? So Mark is stuck over there. There's just no way anyone's getting out of here until this snow lets up, which it seems to be letting up. It's supposed to start raining afterwards, so hopefully that'll help get things melted here. And in the next couple days, I should be able to get out of here.
Everything that I did, I hope doesn't turn into a fucking sheet of ice.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be warm enough, but at night it's gonna be cold at night. But during the day it's supposed to be warm. So we're just gonna have to get out of here when we can, you know. Fuck. Just wish I had some fucking boots. I don't think I'll ever leave without a pair of boots ever again now. I gotta go take a call here in a minute for work. It's funny. I'm like calling with clients and they have no idea what I'm fucking dealing with right now. They have no idea I'm in the mountains and it snowed like 20 inches of snow. Oh my God. I'm back in the van here. I got the roof cleared off a little bit and I have a meeting to do, so I got my Starlink running here, doing pretty good. But yeah, I don't have any boots. I have 2 pairs of tennis shoes. My feet are already wet and cold. So this is gonna be an interesting next couple days trying to figure out how we're gonna get out of here. But for now, I have to take a call for work and I'm just gonna do that and just wait it out and see what we can do here. So, okay, we'll see ya. This is Mark's tire track here. And that's camp over there. This is insane. Wow. So I just walked over here to get a feel for this. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out of here anytime soon safely, so I don't know what to do. But the snow is starting to melt and drop off the tree limbs. So I think we're just gonna have to wait it out and see what we can do tomorrow to get out of here. This was completely unexpected. Snowstorm was not in the forecast at all. It's pretty deep.
See these branches that came down over here?
Whoa. Got a down branch.
Get out of these trees.
Yeah.
Big one comes down and hits the neck.
These two are playing together so well.
I know they are. I've been watching them. They were in here. Yeah, that's a good name. That's a nice name. They're like the same size pretty much too.
Yeah.
Bob looks like Luca when he's wet. He'll look exactly like Luca. He's like this skinny guy underneath all that hair. Actually, Bob gained like 10 pounds this winter. He's the biggest he's ever been.
Oh, really?
He used to weigh like 55 weights. He's like 42 pounds. Okay, I better say battery. Yeah.
Got your shoes. They're
Thank you, sir.
pretty dry.
They're a lot drier than the ones that I got on. Thank you.
Right on, yeah, that heater heats up those shoes pretty good. Gets them nice and warm. Yeah, they're not very wet. So, is this rain ever gonna stop? Probably not.
I tried to look at my phone. I couldn't tell.
Let's see what we got going on in here. I hear some bubbling. Josh is cooking some, making a stew. Over here in the van, what do we got going on? We got Luca, and we got our own stew going on over here. Yeah, it's a stew kind of night. In this one I have some boiled shredded chicken, some potatoes, onions, carrots, peppers, and some Mexican chili peppers, and some bay leaves, and some beef bouillon cubes because I forgot that I had my own chicken bouillon cubes right in here. So instead, I'm using the beef bouillon cubes with chicken. Either way, it should be pretty good. So what's going on here? It looks pretty foggy.
Oh, this guy's got a big
Ow. Here it is, boys. Grab a bowl and I'll scoop some in there for you.
High for like, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes if I'm lucky.
All right, guys, I locked my keys in the van somehow. I'm not even sure how I did it, but we've been trying to get my keys out. Well, I have a spare key underneath the van, but I can't find it. And it's freezing out, and I managed to get this window open here by prying on it and reaching my hand in here and untwisting the knob. And my keys are hanging up on a hook over there. And Josh found this pole. Where's the pole at? Oh. We're gonna try to get those off the hook. There's a J hook right there. With my keys hanging on it. I ran my, what do they call it? The button where you start your car to heat it up and stuff. And then the door's locked and the car shut off. My dog's been in here for like 2 hours or more. Did you get it? Oh, shit. Woo! Did you get it? Fuck yeah, dude. Woo! Yeah, baby. All right. I knew that would work. I thought that would work anyways. Don't drop them. Don't drop them. Yeah, all right. Whee! Oh, finally got back in my van. I've had access to my van now for a couple hours, but basically what happened was I left my keys in my van and had a remote start going on the engine so that I could charge up some of my batteries. And then we were eating dinner, and I think my dog Luca, it's the only option. And the only way this could have happened was that Luca somehow went up front and hit the button to lock the doors, because we did a test afterwards, and the remote start, when it shuts off, it doesn't lock the doors. So Luca somehow hit the button and locked up the van, and we had to find a way to get into the van, and we spent a couple hours looking for my spare key box, which is located somewhere in the van. engine compartment, and I found it, but when I went to go grab it, it like fell and it got like lost and we couldn't find it. So I was able to get this window open and use a pole for my awning to actually grab the keys off the hook, retrieve them through the window. And I'm so thankful because I was this close to like breaking a window in the front of the van, a small window on the passenger door, to like break it and open the door and get access to the van because I had no other choice. But luckily Josh came up with this plan to like use that rod to grab the keys, and it worked out perfectly. So now it's 3 a.m. because I have been working at this for several hours and I need to go to bed. So I just want to let you guys know that's what happened. Yeah, this journey continues. Fuck. I honestly don't know if things could get any fucking worse. I don't know. My brother just called me and said that the basement of his house where I have my stuff stored is flooded about an inch. Now I have to deal with that when I get back. So that's exciting. But on the bright side, it looks like the sun actually is coming out today. A little bit, which is good to know. So, I don't know. All right, so we are attempting to get out of here today, and it's really sloshy. It's nice and sunny, but all the snow is getting really sloshy. So Josh just left in his van with Mark tailing him in the Jeep, and Josh just texted me and said he had no problem getting to the pavement. So I guess I'm gonna try to do that now. I'm gonna go ahead and back up here and get ready to head out of here, but I gotta pack all this stuff up too. But it's so sloshy around here that I'm getting tired of stepping in the water. So I'm gonna back up to this dry spot where Mark's Jeep was, finish loading all this stuff up, and then we'll see if we can get out of here or not. Really hoping I don't have any problems. Sounds like the wrecker might be pulling up here. Hopefully you can get me out of here with what I have available in my van.
Howdy.
Oh, nice. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Picture of just that. Just leave that on there at all times.
It's so tough.
All right, we're getting towed out of here. I'm gonna turn the camera off until we get out of here. All right, it looks like I'm home free. So basically, I was able to drive out myself once I got out of my camp spot. So $600 get me out of my camp spot fee. Not the most incapable front wheel drive van. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of
I
your
have
week.
my little quickie chains. They got me out of here. Yeah. Those little pop-on ones with the elastic, you know, like they got me out.
Yesterday, I was listening to the scanner. You know, there's accidents everywhere.
Was there?
Yeah. And, up and down 24 over there, in between Lake George and the Wilkinson Pass.
Yep.
And then the fire department actually got stuck
Ooh.
across 92
Ooh.
in that subdivision over there.
Wow.
They were up there stuck. There was a tree on
See,
fire.
now you don't feel so bad.
All right, thanks, man. See ya. All right, well, hopefully insurance will cover it. All right, so after that recovery, we decided to get a camp spot at a campground here. I'm not sure the name of it, but it's overlooking the reservoir down there. This is our camp over here. Pretty cool spot. Oh, Josh is the winner of the day. This massive brownie. Look at that, baby. Oh, yeah. Right on. That's awesome. Nice
Like,
catch.
makes my trip.
Dude, look, you got to see the size of this fish over here, man. This thing is freaking amazing.
Done fishing.
Wow.
I can't eat.
That's
Oh, he's
nice.
sliding.
Oh, God. There he goes.
Taking inches off.
Trying to go back home.
Oh, shit.
Got the camera rolling. Got the bad boy all
This is the
cut up. Man.
romantic part of the fish.
We're getting at all the beautiful intestinal tract stuff.
Light.
There's a little head sticking out of the one right there.
Light.
Oh, sorry.
Light. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the stuff.
Got one? Got one.
He's probably about the same size.
Probably the same one. That's pretty tiny. Smaller than the one I had. It was pretty though. I think it's a,
That one's through its fucking eye.
I think it's a rainbow. We're out here fishing today. We got Mark here. He just caught that fish. And we got Josh over there and Bob. Out here at 11 Mile. And I rigged my bike up with some fishing poles and my fishing gear. I'm gonna grab this and bring it over there where I'm standing on this rock and see if I can't catch another fish.